Today, more than ever, whether due to a natural disaster or terrorism, buildings are in need of dependable emergency lighting. Unfortunately, some property managers and owners are often misguided when making their emergency lighting decision based on what they believe to be the most cost-effective solution, when in fact, it turns out to be the more costly solution. In the constant quest to control costs, property owners and developers too often opt for self-contained bug-eye emergency lighting in the false belief it's the lower-cost alternative. But in reality, this often proves to be the wrong decision at the worst possible time, the time when lighting is needed most, during an emergency. Yes, the initial low cost of distributed lighting is attractive when compared with a centralized emergency lighting solution. The fact that local regulations and building codes allow for these marginal solutions is misguided, and in the long run, proves far more costly. Why, you ask? In reality, the demands of continuous and scheduled attention to simply maintain compliance is compounded by the added liability associated with building maintenance personnel balancing on ladders just to press dozens upon dozens of test buttons. When one looks closely at the very real costs of a decentralized emergency lighting solution, what was believed to be affordable ultimately proves very costly. In reality, the constant and urgent demands of business often results in tedious maintenance tasks being neglected and detailed documentation ignored. The net result leaves you, property management, exposed to significant liability. The consequences of overlooking mandated testing and documentation ultimately results in darkness at the most inconvenient time, in an emergency. If your emergency lights are not illuminating when needed, whether during a fire, an earthquake, or a terror attack, people can be injured and lives can be lost in darkness, leaving you, the responsible party, liable. Beyond efficiency, full illumination and dependability offered by a DSPM centralized lighting system, DSPM's unique and leading-edge autonomous battery monitoring ensures your emergency lighting is ready when needed and 100% compliant, all without 1 man-hour expended or the risk of costly employee injuries. With DSPM's battery-ready, computer-controlled autonomous monitoring, your emergency lighting batteries are checked and verified every minute of every day of the year. DSPM battery-ready monitoring ensures 100% regulatory compliance and, more importantly, ensures your system is at the ready when needed. All accomplished without any labor costs, compliance record-keeping, or the ever-present and very real risk of a technician injured from a ladder mishap, all costing more in the long run. DSPM's Battery Ready not only ensures your emergency lighting system is at the ready and operating at peak efficiency, Battery Ready is secure and impervious to rogue cyber attacks, providing you peace of mind. Today, safety and security must be high on your priority list. Criminals and terrorists are creative and innovative and will stop at nothing to achieve their objective. Within minutes, they can slip into your facility and with the press of a button or flip of a switch, can disable your emergency lighting, creating the opportunity for chaos and confusion. The good news, there's a very real solution, an affordable solution, DSPM's Battery Ready. DSPM's Battery Ready technology, paired with its centralized emergency lighting systems, is protected by something more than just antivirus software. Every DSPM Battery Ready system is protected by a DSPM security dongle programmed with your unique security key. Just plug it into a USB port of your monitoring computer and no one, and I mean no one, can gain access to your system and disrupt the readiness of your emergency lighting. Regulation, compliance, and liability aside, DSPM's Battery Ready paired with its centralized lighting technology assures you the people depending on your commitment for their safety will find their paths well lighted when needed. DSPM's Battery Ready automated monitoring solution makes your life easier, lowers maintenance costs, ensures regulatory compliance, and most importantly, guarantees your emergency lighting is ready when needed. The bottom line is simple. We at DSPM understand that occupants of your buildings have entrusted their safety to you, a commitment we take very seriously. If your emergency lighting solution is not battery ready today, call DSPM toll-free at 877-377-6769 or visit us on the web at www.dspmready.com, and a trained emergency lighting professional will be ready to assist you. So, isn't it time you were ready and confident that your emergency lighting will light the way when needed? It's time for you to be ready. Be battery ready with DSPM.